out some of the devices on the Rally Fighter and see what we get.
Interesting.
And
cool.
so, and then the other thing was on emissions. It's not just on, for doing it, the vector is on the fuel tank, is what you were saying?
Fuel tank.
Does it matter if it's a gas fuel tank? I mean, whether it's a plastic fuel tank or a metal fuel tank?
Shooting that far through metals, I mean, it works. Frequencies don't have, like, you know,
Okay.
permeals. So, yeah, it's going through everything. Until they start making gas tanks 8 inches thick,
Right.
I'm in good shape. As
Okay.
long as they make them that thin, you know.
Gotcha.
So we're changing the vibrational phase of the gasoline itself. Okay. Now we have 5 and 6 and 7 gas analyzers that we test that's coming out of pollution, right? Well, I photonically tested 78 trace toxins in gasoline, 84 in diesel. Now we're only testing a 5 gas analyzer. You mean there's 74 other things that we're not? Yeah, I was pretty freaked out when I started looking at it. I was like, wow, there's trace mercury and trace zinc. Inside your engine, you're about what, 700-800 degrees inside that piston, okay? Flash point or melting point, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 degrees for some of these trace elements. So what doesn't get stuck on your engine, okay, trapped in your cat, comes out in pollution. What we do is we put this on the bottom of the tank. It now neutralizes or flatlines or tunes out those toxins or those trace elements. Okay? So when they hit the piston, 800 degrees, they implode, they melt. That's too much. They could before withstand it, now they can't. They just, so we got 100% burn rate. This is a tough one. Stoichiometric, is that the term?
I don't know.
Zone is your stoichiometric, I believe, something like that. Is the proper hydrocarbon. Yeah.
Okay.
Manufacturers can't hit it. That's the problem.
Yeah, you can't hit the ability to burn everything that's there.
This is like an ideal situation.
They put
but we can't hit
afterburners
it
on.
because there's always something that's not going to cook in the engine. So I take it from that point of view and say, okay, let's neutralize all the toxins. The gas, they implode. What's left? Water vapor, steam, nothing more.
So how are we going to set up the test? We're going to put this on
So we were
for
talking
the
about-
exhaust.
We need
specifically.
baseline on our exhaust.
Use our nose,
and then we need
use
to,
our
we can use,
tachometer.
Sensor, your NO3, your NO2, you need to know all the...
Yeah.
if we're going to really get the data that's going to happen.
Put your glasses next to the exhaust.
Yeah.
Well, and
You'll
so
never get fog.
And we're going to put them on the tank, or are we going to
set
put them on
tank.
the? Oh, okay.
On
You
Yeah.
can do it right here outside your window.
Tank. So power and then the other piece. So I'll
You get better mileage.
Do you have a dynamometer?
We don't have a dyno here, and that's what I told Thunder before he came down. That the closest dyno that we have is the dyno at the DMV that's down the road, and so we can set up a more.
We're gonna make friends there.
If you have anything to test emission, you'll see it change.
Right.
Yeah, you'll see it change.
I had the EPA run the California Environment Engineering Lab. I set the world record. All right, we're talking 30 years of testing. They've never seen, without 2% calibration, anything greater than 4% in 30 years. I put a postage stamp 5 minutes later and dropped pollution on a F450 turbo diesel, 40%.